Good morning, everyone. Today we are going to read Chapter 4 of the Political Science Working of Institution Part 2. In this part, we will read about the reactions of the people, and we have discussed about the office memorandum in our previous slide, in which 27% jobs were reserved for the SC, STs or BCs. Now, it was most hotly debated issue in the country. Newspaper and magazines were full of different views and opinions related with this issue. It led protests, counter-protests, some of became violent as well. It affected the thousands of job opportunities. Some felt that because of the inequality, the reservation is very important. Through this, those communities can reach at the top of the society. Others felt that it would make inequality in opportunity. They would be denied jobs even though they could be more qualified. So different people had their different views. Some of them considered that it would make hamper in the national unity. Some persons and associations opposed this and filed the case in the courts as well. The Supreme Court of India bunches all these cases together. This case was known as Indira Sahani and others versus Union of India case. 11 judges of Supreme Court heard the argument of both sides. By a majority, the judges in 1992 declared that this order of the government was valid and asked the government to modify its original order. It said that, to-do person from the backward class should be excluded from getting reservation. Means reservations will be given. Bill will be passed. But some changes now done. What changes that well-to-do people, the persons, those are in well condition, they are not economically poor. From the backward class, they should be executed or excluded from this benefit. The Department of Personal Training issued another office memorandum on September 8, 1993. Now, what do you mean by political institution? As we have discussed about the office memorandum and bill was passed and decision was taken, major decision and discussed in parliament in both houses. Now, question arises that what are political institutions and what do you understand? In India, political institutions are arranging and carrying all the tasks of the country. In modern democracy, these arrangements are known as institutions. Working with institution is not easy. It has lot of rules and regulations. This can bind the hands of the leaders. Institutions involve meetings, committees, and routines. This often leads to delay and complications. Some of the delays and complications are very useful. They provide an opportunity for a wider set of people to be consulted in any decision. In India, there are three important political institutions. First, Parliament. You can say legislative as well. The Parliament, the Prime Minister and Cabinet Ministers that take all important policy decisions there. Then executives, the civil servants working together are responsible for taking steps to implement the minister's decisions. Then the judiciary, Supreme Court is an institution in judiciary where disputes between citizens and government are finally settled. Then these three political institutions are really very important. Thank you. Next we will read in our next slide.